Hey everyone, how is it going? Welcome to Bistegs TV. Thanks for stopping by. Really glad to have you here with us. Today, we're diving into a recipe that's been a breakfast favorite for decades, the classic ham, egg, and cheese sandwich. But we're not just making any ordinary sandwich. This one's quick, easy, and absolutely packed with flavor. Whether you're in a rush in the morning or just craving something simple and delicious, this sandwich will have you coming back for more. Ready to make the easiest, tastiest breakfast sandwich you've ever had? Let's get started with our simple ingredients. Slices of ham, eggs, your favorite cheese, fresh bread, cooking oil, slices of juicy tomatoes, and crisp lettuce. That's all it takes. Now watch closely because this sandwich comes together fast. All right, first up, we're going to crisp up that ham. Heat a little oil in your pan, just enough to coat the bottom, and once it's nice and hot, add the ham slices. This is where the magic begins. Let's get that ham golden and crispy on one side. You'll know it's ready when you see that beautiful caramelization. Trust me, this is going to add so much flavor to your sandwich. Now, flip that ham and let the other side cook until it's just as crispy. This step only takes a few minutes, but the flavor payoff is huge. Crispy ham is what makes this sandwich irresistible. Once both sides are perfectly crispy, we'll set the ham aside for a little bit. But don't worry, it's coming back to take center stage in just a moment. Next, let's move on to the eggs. This part is where our sandwich gets that rich, satisfying texture. Add a bit more oil to the pan, crack 2 eggs into a bowl, whisk them up, and pour them right in. We're aiming for something between scrambled eggs and an omelet, light, fluffy, and cooked just enough to hold our sandwich together. Now, here's a little trick to really bring it all together. While the eggs are still cooking, place 2 pieces of bread right on top of the eggs. This way, the bread soaks up all that eggy goodness and starts to form a perfect base for our sandwich. Just let it sit there for a few seconds so the eggs and bread start to bond. Okay, here's where we level up this sandwich. The flip is the key step that makes everything come together perfectly. So let's break it down. You'll want to use one hand to gently hold the bread in place with a spoon. This will stop it from sliding around when we flip it. Now, with your spatula in the other hand, carefully slide it under the eggs and bread. Make sure you get right under the entire thing because we don't want anything to fall apart. Now comes the folding technique. Use your spatula to gently fold the left and right edges of the eggs toward the middle, so they're snug around the bread. Speaking of cheese, let's add it now. Grab a slice of your favorite cheese and place it right on top of the eggs, letting it melt just a little bit as it hits the warm surface. And now for the star of the show, our crispy ham. Place those perfectly cooked ham slices right on top of the cheese. Next, we're adding the fresh layer of tomatoes. Place a few slices on top of the ham, and then to finish it off, a few leaves of crisp lettuce. Now that we've built our layers, it's time for the final move, folding the sandwich in half. Use your spatula to carefully fold one half of the bread over the other, pressing it down just slightly so everything stays in place. And there it is, folks, a perfectly folded, beautiful ham, egg, and cheese sandwich that's ready to be devoured. All that's left is to cut it in half, plate it up, and enjoy. And just like that, our delicious ham, egg, and cheese sandwich is ready. Quick, easy, and perfect for breakfast or even a snack on the go. You've got the protein from the ham and eggs to keep you full and energized, healthy fats from the cheese, and some added vitamins from the tomatoes and lettuce. It's not just delicious, it's a balanced, wholesome meal in a sandwich. Now all that's left to do is to take that first bite. Trust me, once you take a bite, you'll fall in love with how everything comes together. The crispiness of the ham, the softness of the eggs, the melted cheese, and that fresh bite from the lettuce and tomatoes. Thank you so much for joining us today on Bistegs TV. I hope you loved making this quick and easy ham, egg, and cheese sandwich as much as we did. If you enjoyed this recipe, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, leave a comment, and hit that subscribe button for more mouth-watering recipes. We've got tons of exciting dishes coming your way, so stay tuned. Have an amazing day and enjoy your delicious sandwich. Thank you. Cheers.